I'm live. I'm live. I'm live. It says I'm live. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I guess I'll have to wait for people to get in here to say Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. But hey, people that watch it later, you'll see it at the beginning of the video. I said Happy Thanksgiving to y'all. My hands are so dry. I've been cleaning and cooking and cleaning and cooking. But I have a seafood boil. Basically, I baked this seafood. But trying to give y'all good. That's a good angle, ain't it? Is that a good angle? I told y'all I was gonna make a seafood for Thanksgiving this year. Seafood bake. Seafood bake, which is basically a seafood boil, but you do it in an oven. So that's what I got. Let's see if I can get a good thumbnail. This. I don't know. Uh-oh, it's dripping. It's dripping. That's not good. At least it dripped on the table and not on my laptop. Dripped on the table. So I got some snow crabs here. Got some andouille sausage, some shrimp with the shell, some shrimp without the shell, some corn, some potatoes, and I got a lot of food, y'all. And I need to because these little pants I got on are falling off. I ain't lost no weight though. They must have already been big. Got me some collard greens, homemade collard greens. I made them in the Instapot. I did a little short videos for you. So yeah, I don't know if y'all can really get into the greens, get into them collard greens. Yeah. And just a baked potato, a baked sweet potato with some butter, some cinnamon, and some sugar in it. I should have put some brown sugar in it too, but I'm good on that. And I got my Blove'S Smackalicious sauce for it. So I got that as well. So I'm gonna see what this tastes like. My first time trying this Blove'S sauce. I've never tried it before. I bought the pack a while back when she hit them half off. I think they stay half off all the time now on Amazon. But that's what that is. I'm trying that with my seafood. And I got me some, hey Kimara, happy Thanksgiving to you. Got me some pumpkin spice eggnog from Kroger. I love it when they have that pumpkin spice eggnog at Kroger. And just some water. And I got my made from scratch. I hope I can eat all this. I think I can because I've been cooking all day and cleaning. My dad left about 30 minutes ago. He ate his little plate and took a plate home, ate a plate. He left about 30 minutes ago. My daddy. And I got this homemade, it's falling apart. It's so moist. It's falling apart. Homemade from scratch. Sweet potato cake. I ain't made this in probably 15, 16 years. I used to make it all the time in my 20s. I used to cook a whole bunch in my 20s and my early 30s. I used to cook all the time. Then I took a break. But yeah, and that's homemade cream cheese icing. This is the best cake ever. Sweet potato. It might be crumbly, but that's because it's good and moist and just good. So we got that. So we're going to eat this nice Thanksgiving. I'm going to eat this nice Thanksgiving seafood feast and have a good old time. Lord, thank you for the meal I'm about to receive for to nourish my body. Please remove each and every impurity out of this meal before I digest it. Thank you for the finances to buy this meal. Thank you for the blessings of the gifts of the free crab that someone gave me and a free bag of shrimp that I was given. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. And let me just thank you. And you bless that person, Lord, in the mighty name of Jesus. And just bless my finances. Bless the hands prepare this meal, which are mine. Please bless them. Please bless them, Lord. Please bless my hands. And Jesus' mighty name, pray. No COVID, no sickness, no flu. In Jesus' name, amen. Amen and amen. Thank you, Kimara. Hopefully it is delicious. You know, when you're cooking, you don't really have much time to taste, but I did taste my greens. My greens I made in the Instapot. First time making greens, collard greens, any kind of greens in the Instapot. And they cooked good in 45 minutes for the Instapot time. So what am I going to eat first? Let's taste these greens again. Taste these here greens. Got that big piece of ham hock in it. I usually use turkey wing or turkey legs, smoked turkey leg wings, or smoked turkey leg, but Kroger didn't have none, so I had to go back old school with the ham hock. Hey Noble, welcome. Happy Thanksgiving. What you eat? Have you ate? Collard greens are good. You still cooking? I'm done cooking. And I think I took a long time. I thought I was going to be so quick, but I didn't know what I was doing. I never made a seafood boil, bake, whatever you want to call it. So, huh? What'd you say? What did you say?
How you do this again?
How you do the crab? Shoot, I forget every time I have crab. I know you. Let's see how you do this. See if I can remember, because it's been a minute since I had some crab. I know you just twist it at the joints. I think you just twist it at the joints like this. You just break it at the joint, yeah, and then you pull the meat out. You dip the meat. You pull it out and you dip it. Well, some people use crushers, but we don't have that. But you can also break it. You break it at the joint, and you can break it like that too to get the meat out. See, just break it in the middle. If you can't break it at the joint and break it in the middle, and then you get that big piece of meat like that. That piece don't want to come out. I don't think that's meat anyway. Yeah, that ain't even meat right there. This is the meat, and this is the meat. Oh, you putting pictures on IG. Blove'S sauce. That ain't bad. That Blove'S sauce is alright. My daddy just wanted his own kind of sauce, but he didn't do it right because you're supposed to dip down into the thickness. He wasn't dipping down into the thickness. That's where the flavor is, and the thickness. I had to tell him because he did it once. He's like, "Oh, now I see when you go down in there. Yeah, you're supposed to dig down in there. You don't just put it on the top part of the butter, just on the top. You got to get down in the thickness of the Blove'S Smackalicious. Look at that, Blove'S Smackalicious sauce, y'all. You look at it. It's my first time having this. Pretty darn good. It's good. I don't know what my daddy was talking about. He said he had to admit once he dug down in there, he just wasn't eating it properly. Gotta eat it properly. What do you think, Laurel? What do you think?
Good.
Bomb, ain't it? My gosh, I'm proud of myself for my first seafood bake. I am proud. And that Blove'S sauce is on point. And I put my own other sauce that I made in the skillet. Took some ingredients from a recipe online and then just put my own stuff in it. That sauce was already, that's what's already on the stuff. But this is good. I am not disappointed in a little piece of andouille sausage. Here we go. You gotta put this here. We don't want to make a mess, but yeah. I'm gonna be able to eat all this food. All this daggone food. I don't know if y'all can see it all. But I'm gonna eat it all. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Let's try the corn in the Blove'S sauce. Let me dip it down in there. So what did y'all eat for Thanksgiving? What y'all eat? The normal traditional Thanksgiving meal? Everybody have the traditional meal? I didn't want the traditional meal. Make sure you thumbs up, please. Thank you for the thumbs up. Give me some more paper towels because I got this sitting on my paper towels. Well, nah, never mind. I can pull one from under there. I'm gonna eat all of you. You don't know me. You don't know me, Kimara. Cause I can eat. I'm trying to told you. I'm about to both these plates about to be empty. And that cake. And that cake. Especially when when it's good like this, that spice keep getting in my throat, y'all. When it's good like this, oh yeah.
Good.
Hmm.
So it's good. Spice helps your throat.
Yeah, I like this Blove'S sauce.
The spice helps your throat.
The spice helps your throat. Ain't nothing wrong with my throat. You the one got sore throat. He over there, way over there, because he's been, his tonsils acting up. But just in case, I'm like, stay back. Just in case it ain't your tonsils. Yeah, this Blove'S sauce ain't bad at all. You stick to tradition. Your husband had oxtail and stewed beef. That sounds good. Oxtail and stewed beef with okra. That sounds too good. I don't gotta show my Blove'S sauce. Do it. There, we put it there where y'all can see it. There, y'all can see it. There you go. So y'all had oxtail, but you fix some turkey legs in the crock pot with some gravy over rice, and also some collard greens and ham. All right, I put my collard greens in the Instapot now. I said I done found a new way to cook greens instead of having to wait for hours. Put it in the Instapot, 45 minutes, but then you have like what 10 minutes warm up time. So really, you waiting 1 hour instead of like 3 or 4 though. So I'm like enjoying, like people really being enjoying. I've had seafood boys, but the one y'all seen the one when I went to the restaurant and other people's houses. But this is my first time cooking my own. They do take forever. You see them? You see these greens? These greens look just like how they look. They look just like how they look when you cook them for 4 hours and you see the meat. Well, you can't see it, but that's the meat from the ham hock coming. It fell right off. Coming right off. I think that's a piece of bone from the ham hock. I need more meat from my ham hock. I think I ate that big piece of meat I had in there. But back to my seafood. Back to my seafood. Dip this here potato. We're going to dip this here potato. Yeah. Hey, Miss Matthews. Happy holidays to you too. Welcome, welcome, welcome. First time seeing you. Welcome to Team Random. Welcome to my live. Thumbs up the video, please. Can we get a thumbs up? A thumbs up. Try and get this out, this meat. What'd you have for Thanksgiving dinner, Miss Matthews? What did you have? I went away from tradition and had seafood boy. I went away from tradition this year, and I'm glad I did because this is so good. So good. Now you had to see my sweet potato cake. Oh, y'all can't see my cake. Thank you, Kimara, for thumbs up. Yeah, y'all gotta see the sweet potato cake, homemade from scratch. Sweet potato cake, 3 layers. Trying to break his joint. Can't break it. I don't think no meat's in there anyway. Put that on back. Put that on back. Put it on back. There we go. You know how to break it, right? You breaking it right? Because you break it at the joints, then you break it here, Lorel. Like that. You ain't wasting, are you? Because then see, you can pull the meat out. Well, you're supposed to be able to pull the meat out, but I just messed up. That you can break it with your teeth too. You can do that too, and be able to get that meat up out of there. But you got to break it at the joint first. That's what helps you get that meat there. Who's texting me? See that phone?
Okay. Back to dead.
It's not dead. It just the light went off.
It was Samson, I think.
Oh, you think it was Samson?
I saw Samson.
Either Samson or Susan.
See you on live.
Or Shauna. Could be Shauna. Because I text her a picture of the food. Try and get this crab meat after you. Crabs, y'all, they don't come out. There we go. There we go. I ain't saying no crab left behind, y'all. I'm trying to get every little piece. It's a little bit piece. I'm trying to get every little piece of meat out there. I am not wasting. Thank you, Miss Matthews. Yeah, that's a pumpkin spice eggnog from Kroger's. That pumpkin spice eggnog, you ever had that? I love when Kroger's has that pumpkin spice eggnog. I didn't make no homemade eggnog. My sister-in-law makes homemade eggnog. Usually Christmas time, I think. Not Thanksgiving, though. She'll make it with or without alcohol. I need to go see who texts me. Send her trying to get this piece of crab meat out. It won't be stubborn. It's a stubborn piece of crab meat right here. That sauce that I cooked this in is good too. You tasted that sauce too? That's good too. I'm glad because when I first put it on there, I was like, it's a little too salty. I just added some water and it's good. It cooked in some good flavor into this stuff. I got eggnog. Got me some water too, just in case. Baked sweet potato, collard green. Can't see my collard greens. But I made my collard greens in the Instapot and they are good. Yeah, I got my collard greens. You get it for Christmas. I get it for Thanksgiving and Christmas. Shoot, and just during the holiday season when they have it and I want it. Because that pumpkin eggnog only comes around Thanksgiving. And then it stays till after Christmas. I think it's still around New Year's. And then they don't have the pumpkin eggnog to the next holiday season. I think people was hating on this Blove'S Smackalicious sauce because it is pretty darn good. And I didn't follow the recipe all the way because I didn't have. You got to know how to improvise. So even with not following the recipe all the way, because I didn't have any pickled ginger because it calls for pickled ginger, but I had a ginger drink. That ginger drink I showed y'all the other day I be drinking. But I give it's either from the African store or the Asian store I get it from. Hey, Lawrence, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Make sure you thumbs up the video. Did you celebrate Thanksgiving? Did you have you a good meal? Did you have turkey like everybody else? Or did you do something different like I did? My ring light's acting up. It's not really bright. It's blinking and stuff. I'm going to try to mess with it. It got a short in it. But I love this Blove'S sauce. I don't know what people that didn't like it was talking about. I like it. I would buy it again. I would. But I'm also proud of the other sauce that I made. That I cooked my seafood in. That I baked it in. Now that sounds good, Miss Matthews. Ooh, that sounds good. Pumpkin. They gotta have that. Don't they got that somewhere? Somebody has to have that during the holiday. I bet they got it. I bet they got some pumpkin eggnog ice cream. I bet they do. They have to. Y'all didn't do anything. Y'all should have still did something. Y'all should have just did some kind of little meal. Y'all didn't even do no kind of meal. My dad came by. My son's over there with his little sickly self. He's sickly. He's sickly. And over about all the food. You better not get me sick. He can take his butt to the dining room table, and that's where he need to go. Get off at the counter over there. He over on the bar stool at the counter. Little Alan. Too late now. Go on, sit there. You already been there now. Kimara think I ain't gonna eat all this, but I'm gonna eat it all. I'm fooling her. Thank you, Lawrence. It's my first time making a seafood boil, and I think I did pretty darn good. I'm proud of myself. I was scared at first. I was like, I don't know, because I ain't never done this. I ain't never made one of these, but that let there be light, and there was light. The halo, the ring light decided I'm gonna act right for a little bit. We're gonna see how long it decides to act right, but it's acting right now. Now let's see what the egg thing is about. I always wonder, what is this boiled egg thing about? They love the boiled eggs with the seafood boil. It's alright. It ain't too bad. With Blove'S Smackalicious sauce. But I use ginger drink, instead of pickled ginger in my Smackalicious sauce. And I use Maggi. It calls for chicken broth or water. I use Maggi. I mix Maggi with some water. Maggi is basically a broth type thing, but it's cubes. Like chicken broth can come in cubes too, like chicken bouillon cubes. I use Maggi cubes, 2 Maggi cubes, and my Blove'S sauce. So I did switch it up a bit. I didn't put the Coca-Cola in it. Because it said the Coca-Cola was optional, so I didn't put no Coca-Cola in it. But it is good. But you got to make sure you dip down to the deep. You got to have the chunky stuff on there. You can't just dip in the top part, because you see how this sauce does. It's thick in the bottom. Yeah, you got to dig down to the deep. That's what you want to be eating. You don't want to just be dipping up top. That's what my daddy was doing at first. He's like, you don't really have no flavor. Then he dug down to the deep. He's like, oh, it does have flavor. It does. Yeah, because you're supposed to get the chunky stuff. That's the sauce. That's the packet. Up top ain't nothing but butter. Well, it's bouillon too. Maggi is what I use though. Now, but this is very tasty to me. Uh-oh, I need to get my fabric away from over here if I make a mess. Hold on. My fabric. I don't want to get my fabric. Let me get some paper towels, y'all. I need more paper towels. I got a whole bunch sitting right here, but I need more. My pants ain't gonna be falling and sliding down after I finish eating this food. They've been sliding down all day. You gonna get some more? Did you even eat some greens? And your sweet potato?
I ate a sweet potato.
Oh, you ate a sweet potato. This out of the way. Let me move this out of the way. I don't want to get anything on it. There we go. You're welcome. It is good. When you gonna eat your cake? You eat your piece of cake? You can cut a piece of cake? Or
Probably about 30 minutes.
Gotta let your food digest. Oh, if y'all can see the cake, y'all can't even see the cake. My bad. Yeah, they should. Kimar, they should make some pumpkin spice ice cream. Plus pumpkin spice eggnog ice cream. I know they make eggnog ice cream. Because I used to get that. I used to get the eggnog ice cream. One thing I do know from making my first time making a seafood boil, that these things is not healthy. And you shouldn't be eating them all the time. I don't know how B Love does it, eating them all the time. Because it's butter, 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 and more butter. Even though I used unsalted butter, still. Well, I guess it's not as bad if it's unsalted, though. I guess it's not as bad. I don't know, though. That takes the salt factor out, but the cholesterol factor, I don't know. Seafood boils are surely a lot of butter. For the B Love sauce, it's 4 sticks of butter. For the other sauce I made, I think I used 3 sticks of butter. That's 7 sticks of butter, y'all. But it sure is good. I am proud of myself because I thought I was going to disappoint myself because I'm not really a seafood person when it comes to cooking seafood and stuff like that and eating seafood. But I do like seafood boils. And I do like me some fried whiting or for any kind of fried fish. But other than that, I'm not a big seafood person. As you can see, I just have lobster and shrimp in my bake. Not lobster, because I don't do lobster. And lobster's expensive, but I don't do lobster. I tried it so many different ways when I was in culinary school because it was, hey, we paid for school. We got to eat whatever we cook. And they always was cooking lobster. And I tried that lobster so many ways, tasted it so many ways. I did not like it. I don't like lobster. I don't like salmon. Salmon. I don't like tuna, but I like tuna salad. I like tuna salad. Yeah, I love fried whiting. But that's all I would get in my seafood boil is shrimp and crab. So that's why that's all I put in mine. Now I would eat clam if clam was around. I like clam too, not oyster, not mussels. I ain't never tried mussels. I don't want to because they seem too much like oyster. When we was in culinary school, I went to Sullivan for culinary school, and we was when we was doing lobster, when we was doing oysters, we had an oyster day or whatever, and he was wanting everybody to swallow a raw oyster. I said, I'm not doing that. That's why I'm not ready to do that. Everybody in class did, and one person, I don't know if they caught it before. I think they did because it stunk the whole room. A bad oyster can stink up a bad oyster can stink up a whole room. He opened that oyster up, and it funked the whole room. It's like the whole room smelled like a rotten egg from that bad oyster. I said, "Ooh, you better be glad you didn't swallow that one." Like y'all would just open them and swallowing them out fast, and they was tearing them up. I said, "I ain't swallowing nothing. I ain't swallowing them no daggone raw oyster. They can have that." I don't even like cooked oyster. Well, I want to swallow a raw one. But that little oyster blew the whole classroom up. The whole room was smelling like a rotten egg for a while. crackers say. I'm trying to get these lobster. You're supposed to pull the meat. I'm such an amateur. I'm gonna have to bite it, y'all. That juice is good. I need that thing to crush lobsters with. These are just breaking apart. There we go. I got a piece without it. It broke, but I got it out without it breaking into little big pieces. Whew. It's a lot of work to eat. Eat these seafood balls though. There we go. Look at that big piece. That big piece. These little snow crabs are really meaty. Really meaty. Look at that. So did you have people over, Noble? Did you have people over, Kimara? Miss Matthews? Did you have people over, Lawrence? Well, Lawrence, you already said that it was just you and your dad and y'all didn't do nothing. Said y'all didn't do nothing. A lot of people are back to normal with Thanksgiving. I didn't do that this year. I invited my daddy and my sister, but my sister don't like seafood. So she didn't come. She went to my grandmama's because they had a little gathering, but I didn't go nowhere because I wasn't going nowhere. I'm staying my butt in the house. Maybe next year I'll feel safe. I think next year I'll feel safe to go to, family dinners and stuff again because I ain't playing with COVID. I'm fully vaccinated, but I ain't playing with it. It's just that simple. I ain't playing. Just you and your hobby. You like to chill and watch football games all day. Guess what I was watching this morning and stuff? Yeah, I'm getting the hang of it now. I was watching my New York bloggers and stuff. They was showing the Macy's parade. I was like a little kid. Cause I ain't watched the Macy's Thanksgiving parade probably since probably my 20s. I ain't watched it. And then they didn't have it last year. They said they had a virtual parade last year. So it was a big thing that, the parade is back. Life is getting back to normal. I want to go to the Macy's Thanksgiving parade one year. That's a dream. That's a bucket list. That's a bucket list thing to go to the Macy's Thanksgiving parade one year. That's bucket list. I'm going to go too. I'm going to make it to the Macy's parade one year. That's a shame. Like a big kid, I was looking at those floats. I was watching them floats on the parade, like Snoopy and Papa Smurf and Ronald McDonald and Pikachu and Sonic the Hedgehog. Did you say Kimar? Wasn't that you that said? Was that you that said Sonic was your favorite? I can't remember. I remember somebody said they love Sonic. One of y'all folk, one of my subscribers was talking about it because I was talking about how terrible I used to be at Sonic, and I used to always fall off the thing all the time. I was always falling off the track because I made Sonic run around crazier than he already ran. So I was always running right off the track, and then when he had the car, I was even worse. When he had a vehicle, I ain't never really been good at driving video games. You like the Mario brother character? Which one, Mario or Luigi? Mario, Luigi, and what's the dinosaur's name? Did the dinosaur even have a name? It was a dinosaur. What else did I like on the parade? This K-pop stuff is getting out of hand. These people love some K-pop. My god sisters was into K-pop years ago. I don't even know if they still even into K-pop, but these K-pop fans be crazy. Any live stream you was in, it's some group AES A Spy or something like that. They was in the parade this year. A girl group from South Korea, K-pop group. They was just waiting for them. They kept saying, "Where are they? Where are they?" So everybody that don't really know what K-pop is was like, "Who the heck is A Spy? Who are they?" We was like, "We don't know who they are." We went by Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda was behind them. The little A Spy group. They was like, "A Spy, A Spy." They kept coming in the whole time. Where's A Spy? When's A Spy going to perform? We was like, we don't know. A Spy's gone. They already walked past. Why y'all keep asking about A Spy? They were so happy that a K-pop group was going to be in the Macy's Thanksgiving parade. All they kept asking about A Spy, A Spy. I don't even know if I'm saying their name right. I don't even know. I don't even know. Because Baby Yoda was behind them in the parade. And I was looking at Baby Yoda. Like, Baby Yoda. Everybody was excited about Baby Yoda. This woman was in the crowd. And she was so loud. On one of the vlogs that I was watching, a lot of the bloggers had issues with their internet when they was trying to show the parade. One blogger had Safat. Safat is his name. But his page is New York Walking Blog, I think. New York Walking Blog, I think, is his channel. His was good. He was the only one that had a good connection. Even Action Kid's connection was terrible. And Action Kid got 300-something thousand subscribers. He's the main one, the main walker, the main New York walker. And his connection was bad because so many people was filming down there. But they were saying also the balloons could cause issues with your network. I didn't know that, but I guess it would make sense because it's Wi-Fi, so it would make sense that the balloons could interfere. But I think it was because so many people were streaming the parade that the networks was messing up. Because Spots wasn't doing it. His was not messing up. But it was some woman that was so happy in the crowd. You heard her. She was louder than the kids. When the parade family started, got past them. And Tom, I didn't never know that turkey's name was Tom the Turkey. Did y'all know that turkey in the beginning of the Macy's Thanksgiving parade, which I think has been there always? I think that turkey's always been there. I don't know though. I can't remember. But I know he's been around for a long time. But she's like, Tom the Turkey! Yay! Tom the Turkey! It's Tom the Turkey! That woman was more excited than the kids. When that parade started and Tom the Turkey came on down, she was happy. She was so excited about Tom the Turkey. I'm trying to tell you. She wanted everybody to know. I said, did they pay her to hype up the parade like it? I thought they paid her to hype up the parade as hype as she was for Tom the Turkey now. I said, I need to be her friend because she is happy. Find out who that woman was. She is happy. She is excited about Tom the Turkey. I didn't even know the turkey's name was Tom. That's a daggone shame. Tom the Turkey. Yeah, I want to go to the Macy's Thanksgiving parade one year and then go shopping at Macy's when the parade's over. Because wasn't the first Macy's in New York? That's like the original Macy's, ain't it? I think that's the original Macy's. So I want to shop there. I want to shop at the original Macy's. I remember when we didn't have Macy's. What is Macy's now used to be Lazarus. Did y'all have a Lazarus? Y'all remember Lazarus? Not the one from the Bible, but the store, Lazarus. Y'all remember that store? And then I think Macy's must have bought Lazarus, and all Lazarus, I think, turned to Macy's. Something like that. I had every holiday they have them Lassie Bears. That was the big thing, Lassie Bears. Get you a Lassie Bear. Me asking my mom, can we get a Lassie Bear this year? Can we get a Lassie Bear? I still got a black Lassie Bear. I think no, my Lassie Bear was white with like a Christmas thing. I think I still got my Lassie Bear in my closet. I got a black bear from Kings Island. But the Lassie Bears was white with Christmas hat and them Christmas scarves on. And everybody wanted a Lassie Bear. Macy's was the original Bam Burgers. What is Bam Burgers? I ain't never heard of Bam Burgers. It was originally called Bam Burgers. And that's, you would think that'd be a hamburger place, but it was Macy's. It was a clothing place still, but called Bam Burgers. Kimara giving a history lesson. Because I didn't know that Macy's was called Bam Burgers. I thought the original name was Macy's. But then I know Macy's bought our Lazarus. Or either Lazarus left and it turned to Macy's. I thought Macy's bought out Lazarus. And it's so crazy because now Sears is a thing of the past. Those were the two big stores for the holidays when we was young. Well, not those. Hills was the big store for the holidays. Sears, McAlpin's. Did y'all have a McAlpin's? Y'all remember McAlpin's? Don't be trying to make me full. I told you I'm going to eat all this. Look at that. You see this plate, Kimara? You see this plate? And I'm still eating. Don't underestimate me. You underestimated me. You got to remember, I've been cooking all day and cleaning all day. So I've been wearing myself out so I can eat. I thought McAlpin's was like Lazarus. I thought everybody had a McAlpin's. It was McAlpins. McAlpin's. I don't know if it was PH. Might not have been a PH. Or so maybe it was McAlpin's. I just know it was McAlpin. We called it McAlpin's in our country. I'm going to finish this food. You see this place about done, so I ain't got much to go. I just got the sweet potato and the collard greens. I don't really know what you're supposed to do with the lemon other than squeeze it on my seafood. I don't eat the lemon. Do y'all eat the lemon? They probably do. I think they do be eating the lemon. Be loving them. They be eating the lemon, don't they? Gold Circle. Service merchandise. Did y'all have a service merchandise? My mama used to love service merchandise. She'd go service merchandise, put her some gold jewelry on layaway. Put her some gold jewelry. She'd be having all kind of gold because you could put it on layaway as service merchandise. And the funny thing was, they did like a special back in them days, like a Dateline type special. Try to go to all the stores and see who had real diamonds and who was selling fake diamonds or who had the worst diamonds. If it was the high price stores or are the diamonds at the high price stores worth the price, or do they compare to like the diamonds at service merchandise and at Sears and Walmart And back then they did that study and they said Walmart had good diamonds, and they said service merchandise had better diamonds than like those expensive stores back then. So a lot of them expensive jewelry stores had to step their game up after that research, because everybody was mad. They was like, we paid all this money, and these Walmart diamonds are better than the ones at Zales and all these other stores that you pay all that money. And service merchandise jewelry is better quality than. Yeah, they did. They had a jewel specialist come in and look at them, look at the stuff, and compare it. Service merchandise had quality jewelry. You would never thought it, because they had great prices, and you could put them on layaway. So you did have a bye, Noble. Bye. Thanks for popping in. Enjoy the rest of your Thanksgiving weekend, holiday weekend. So you had service merchandise. Okay, so that wasn't just us. We had this other store, Dahlers. I used to work there as a teenager. I worked at Dahlers as a teenager. That was a local chain. There was a few stores, other states, but not too many. But they did have a few stores in other states. But Dahlers is the Dahlers family, the rich Dahlers family. And they were some rich, snooty people. Some of them was cool, but a lot of them was snooty. People would be able to be so scared of him when they come in the store. Joe Dahlers, when he come in the store, people be, oh, Joe's here. I just talk to him like anybody else. Be like, hey, how you doing? Oh, I'm fine. But he'd be mean to everybody else. Because everybody else, I guess he knew they feared him. So he would be mean to him. But me, he wasn't mean to me. He was nice to me. Because I talked to him like everybody else, and I didn't fear him. I'm like, he's a man. Not like his job's paying me $20,000. And I was in high school anyway, so I didn't care. But we had to work there. I was in fashion class. And we had to do a co-op. We had to have a job for a co-op for that class. And they had to be at a retail clothing like type store. So that's why I worked there at Dahlers for school credit. But I got paid too. I got paid. What other stores? For some reason, I want to think the Gold Circle turned into Target. I know our Gold Circles, the Gold Circle we had, it turned into Target. So I don't know if Target bought out Gold Circle or not, but we had some stores back in the day. We sure did. We didn't know how good we had it. We didn't realize how good we had it back in the day. You had all them New York fashions. I don't know if y'all had New York fashions where y'all was at, but we had New York fashion. And New York fashions was the Arab stores that sold the black stuff. You can get your knockoff stuff at the New York fashions. But it was not cheap, but it was cheaper than the real stuff. Like you can get your fake MCM. But it looked like it was real MCM. In New York fashion. I just remember going to New York fashions to get my African medallion necklace. It was $10. Remember them leather African medallion necklaces back in the day? The leather ones everybody had. The little round ones. Like who was that group? X-Clan. X-Clan used to wear them, and everybody wore them back in the day. All the woke rappers back in the day used to wear the African, even the singers. But I think BBD and them wore them African necklaces too. New Edition them. I think they wore them. Everybody wore them. They was the cool thing to do. You had the X-Clan one. I used to want to be in X-Clan. Deeper than Atlantic. for the red, the black, and the green with the key. See, I cleared that out. See, I ain't playing. I'm clearing stuff out. Getting all the meat now. You gotta get all that meat. This is cleared on out. On to the next one. Since Kimara think I can't eat all this, and I can, and I can, and I can, and I can. I'm just not gonna touch the eggnog or the water till I finish eating. That's how you see. That's how you can eat everything. You don't drink your drink till you finish eating. You was in the Public Enemy. You would walk around quoting Chuck. Yeah, I used to love Public Enemy too. My daddy used to give us those CDs and stuff, play those CDs all the time. He blast them in his car. Public Enemy. He used to blast Public Enemy. He used to have Digital Underground. He used to have all that. That's where we would hear that stuff from. My daddy's, unless we saw it on BET. My daddy had all that. He would have NWA. He had all the groups. My mama didn't listen to that stuff, but my daddy did. I am gonna eat that cake. The cake is gonna get a anime bullock. My hair is growing that quick, y'all. Y'all remember I just twisted it a week ago for a few days, and now the twists are way longer this time than just it was a week ago. It's growing. That's why you put these little twist things in your head, because it's almost like having dreads, having locks. Maybe eventually they'll turn to locks if I let them. If I let them. I'm gonna eat the cake. You think I'm playing? You think it's a game? Kimara thinks it's a game with me and my eating skills. Shoot, you should have saw when I was a stick. When I was in college and stuff, they would look at me, be like, "How you eat all that?" Be like, "Cause I can." Wasn't weighing nothing but $1.30. $1.30. I'm only 30 pounds more than that now. I'm $1.60. But I'm glad to be $1.60 because I had got down to $1.45 at the beginning of this year. I said, I got to at least be 160 now. Come on now. Ain't going back to being size I was in college and before I had my son. I ain't trying to be a stick. No problem to anybody who is small, but I don't want to be. I want to be just my size that I am, or a little bigger, but not small and not much bigger. I like the size that I am really now. 160, 165. That's the good size for me. I hate. Mm-mm. I can't get them out the shell. I'm gonna have to go through all it. Oh, I gotta get this open too. Did something fling? Hopefully it didn't. If my eyes was closed. It's some food flung. There's some food flung somewhere. Hopefully I find it. I don't know. I don't see no food. I don't think nothing flung. I'm turning up, Nate from Brooklyn. Welcome, welcome, Nate from Brooklyn. It's good too. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to told you. Brooklyn in the house. I be in New York every other night or every night because I be watching the New York walking vloggers and pretending I'm in New York. I love New York. One day if I'm rich, I can move to New York. Because if you ain't from New York, you don't move there unless you got some money. You ain't got to be rich. You can have a decent amount of money. Maybe make six figures. Six figures, you might be all right. You might be. Trying to get this Meat out here is bothering me. It's bothering me. I'm making a mess. I got food on my face. I see why people be making messes because I'm making a mess with this today. Got it out though. That's all that matters. That's already empty. I want to make sure no crab left behind. Make sure each and every piece is empty. You did see it. Yeah, it would be nice. When we went to New York in 2017, we stayed in Jersey, and it's basically like staying in New York. Because all you gotta do is get on that train, and it takes you right there, right across there to right across the bridge. What does it take you across? What bridge is that? Brooklyn Bridge? I don't know what bridge that is. From Jersey to New York. What bridge is that? But it took you right across underneath that bridge. And that's what we did. We would go to New York like every other day. When we went to go visit New York, we stayed in Newark. We stayed in Newark, New Jersey. And we would just take a Uber to the train station, get on that train. One time we walked back from the train station because I wanted to see New Jersey. I like walking when I go out of town, out of the country, go places. I like to walk and sightsee, which ain't the smartest thing to do by yourself, but God protects me. But I was with my son when we was in New Jersey and New York. So folks don't really pay attention when you're with somebody 6'5". They ain't gonna really try to bother you too much. That's how it was when we was in Jamaica. They weren't really about trying to bother that. You kept trying to sell him weed because he had his dreads. But they didn't bother us like it. And we was walking in Jamaica. You see my video on here from when we was walking at night. So I could meet Usain Bolt. We was walking at like 2 o'clock in the morning. It was like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning. Because I had to meet Usain Bolt. That was a goal. I had set for that trip. I wanted to meet Usain Bolt. And I met him. He was toe up drunk though, coming out the club. But I got to get him on video. That little clip on here that I put on here. Couldn't get a picture with him because his bodyguard was like, because he was drunk. He was like stumbling. He was stumbling drunk. But yeah, that's what my video I stalked Usain Bolt is about. Because I did. I was on my Instagram. I was like, who's at the park? I was at one of the Jamaican clubs I had on my Instagram. I said, Usain Bolt is here. I said, what? I said, I'm going to meet Usain Bolt. I jumped up, got dressed. I said, we're going to walk down to her. It was in the little place. What was that little place called? It's where Devon House Ice Cream is at. And it got all kind of other little restaurants in it. It's a little square. I can't even think of the name of that little place now. Devon House Ice Cream in Jamaica is good. Yeah, if you go to Jamaica, make sure you get you some Devon House ice cream. But that's some good stuff. Yeah, I do too, Kimar. I like it. He complained about the smell. Now, the only time the smell wasn't too bad, only by the Statue of Liberty. The water, the Hudson River, by the Statue of Liberty, because we went to the Statue of Liberty on that side, Statue of Liberty Park or whatever. That water was funky in some spots. That water smelled like dead bodies in some spots. I was like, they dumping bodies over here. I see these garbage, man. They over here, the mob still dumping bodies in the river and stuff for something. Because it smelled like a whole dead body over there. But other than that, it wasn't no bad sewer smells when I was there. I guess it just depends on when and where you go. I don't know. It wasn't like no bad fumes or bad smell. It wasn't bad to me. I was just happy to be in New York, and I love walking through Times Square. I'm trying to tell you, it smelled like some dead body. I put it on that video. I said, I think it's some dead bodies in this one. My New York video, one of the one when we went to the Statue of Liberty. I put it on there. I said, I'm over here trying to play CSI. I won't climb down here and see what's in this garbage bag. Because the mob over here dumping bodies. Let me get some, I gotta get some more paper towels. Ugh. They was, but I want to go to New York. I want to go. It's time to go again. I just went in 2017, but I've only been twice. But I like New York. I said that's gonna be one of my regular trips that I take when I get some good money and I can just travel when I want to travel more than what I travel now. I'm going to New York probably once a month. I won't go at least once every 2 months or something. I don't know. Cause like I said, I watch them vloggers every day. I watch at least one of y'all. You got James and Carla. That's an older couple that walks around New York, takes pictures and stuff, and then does video. And they always laugh, so I like to watch it because it's laugh. You got James and Carla. You got New York Life vlogs. They all funny. New York Life vlogs is funny. Most of them are Asian. Not really, because Action Kids Asian. New York Life vlog is Asian. Um, I think Safai is. I don't know if he's like Indian or Indonesian or something like that. I don't know. But his channel is New York Walking Vlog. And then you got Wall Street Skate Boy, Action Kid, which is the top one because he has a spice. A spice. Water time. Action Kid has 300,000 subscribers, so he's the main walk live New York walking vlog. But then you got James and Carla, and you got New York Life vlogs, Wall Street Skate Boy. He does Miami and New York because he has a place in Miami and he lives in New York. Balling at a young age. He's a technical sale. He sells tech. I should be getting to technical sales, but I just don't want to do sales. But if you're good at technical sales, you make loot. If you're good at sales and you do technical sales, you make loot. I mean, filthy. If you're real good at it, but I can't. I don't want to do sales. I don't like trying to have to ask somebody to buy something from me, even though I sell my dresses. But I don't have a quota that I have to reach. I do that on my own time. But if you're working for somebody in sales, you got quotas, you got deadlines, you got all that. Nope. So you forced to try to sell stuff. But yeah, that's his Wall Street Skate, bro. I think that's most of them, but there's more popping up every day. But I only watch those main ones and chit chat with them folks. Oh, Super Friends in the City. He's a real funny little guy. He's funny. He be singing and stuff. And Dutch Maz, he sings and stuff. He's an actual tour guide in New York. So he does that. He be singing like Broadway songs and stuff on his thing, acting silly. He's silly too. So it's a whole bunch of them. It's in the mail. Her dress is in the mail. I mailed it off yesterday. Yesterday. So hopefully she takes pictures or video or something and allows me to share it, because she don't be letting me share it. She don't let me share it. Thank you, thank you. I took a picture of it before I put the belt on. I remember after I packed it up to get it out, because I was just wanting to help and get it. I wanted it to be mailed out yesterday. Yeah, I was like, I didn't take a picture of it with the belt, but she'll take pictures for me once she gets it. She did that with the last one to let me see what it looked like, but it also that the belt was too short. So this one, the belt ain't nowhere. The belt is long enough. She should be able to do everything she wants to do. It should be able to do everything it's supposed to do, which is to tie around her neck and do all that extra stuff as a dress. Yeah, she picked that pattern because I had a video of the different patterns at the African store, and she picked that one. So I went and got it. But now it's like fall, winter. So I wouldn't have thought she would have wanted something that bright, but I guess she's wearing it. She's preparing for when it's spring. She's going to wear it, I guess. Or she can wear it fall, winter if she want to. Ain't no certain colors you got to wear. You wear what you want to wear when you want to wear it. That whole white after Labor Day rule is gone. You can wear white after Labor Day now. I wore it anyway if I wanted to. I have somebody gonna tell me I can't wear white after Labor Day. Whatever. Who you? Who you? Who you be? Who you be? Telling me I can't wear. Welcome, people. People don't want to talk today. They only got you talking. They in here. It's folks in here. Y'all thumbs up, thumbs up and chit chat a bit with us. They making you do all the talking, Kimar. These people making you just do all the talking. They don't want to talk. They just want to watch. I guess they just want to see me eat this good food. I guess. It's shaking bacon. I helped. Y'all remember that, you remember that commercial? Exactly. You bought this dress. They didn't. Right? And we out of here. It's my, it's my, it's my, it's my. Let me stop before I get copyright. What did you say? You don't know it. Sing it. Sing it then. It's my, it's my, it's my. He don't want to sing it now. He was singing it when I was singing it earlier. Now he think y'all can hear him, so he don't want to sing it no more. But he was just singing it earlier. I thought he was saying stop. I didn't know what he was saying. I guess he was saying my. It's my prerogative. It's my prerogative. It's my. Did you see that? Did you watch the American Music Awards? I didn't watch the American Music Awards, but I posted on my community tab. New Kids on the Block and New Edition. They performed. That was, how the young folks say, it was an epic performance. That was an epic performance. The Battle of Boston. New Kids on the Block and New Edition. What you know about that New Kids on the Block? What you know about that? What you know about that? New Kids on the Block. New Edition. New Edition was clean. And New Kids on the Block is in such great shape and just youthful. And you would never think they was in their 40s. They better go on somewhere with their bad self. Shoot, they made me feel young. Because we about the same age. I think they in their 40s. I don't think they in their 50s, but New Editions in their 50s. Yeah. All of that and a bag of chips, a bag of popcorn, a box of cream of wheat. It was all there. I said, look at New Edition. I was in love with Ronnie too. It seemed like that Ronnie was the one that was left out because he was the skinny, tall. They thought funny about. I loved Ronnie. People used to say he had bug eyes and stuff. I said, well, I loved Ronnie. That was the one I liked, but I liked Johnny Gill too when he came to the group. I liked him. And then if it isn't love, I said, who's this new guy? I said, who is that? Who's this new guy? Let me see who was texting me. I forgot to check it a while ago. I didn't know if it was somebody trying to come get something to eat because I had texted my friend, showed her a picture of the food. She didn't want nothing to eat. She said if she likes shellfish, it would look good. She doesn't like shellfish, so she doesn't like crab and I guess stuff like that. I guess shrimp and crab or whatever. I don't know. So she don't want none. I was making sure she didn't want none. I had to go check my phone. And see, Ralph look good, but Ralph be looking rough sometimes lately. Ralph don't got lupus or nothing, does he? Because like his cheeks be indented sometimes. I'm like, what's going on with Ralph? I thought Ralph was sick at one point, but he's starting to look better again now. Like his cheeks are getting more filled in again now. And his skin's not as, it was like his skin was rough and his cheeks was dented in. And one time, like maybe a couple years ago, when him and Johnny Gill had that song, you said Johnny Gill's voice made you mad. Yeah, because he was young with that manly voice. And still got it, of course. His voice ain't changed, but Johnny Gill was young with that manly voice. He talked about that too. How people used to talk to him, say he had a grown man voice. Because he did. He was a teenager with a grown man voice. Like 18, 19 years old. Yeah, I used to love Johnny Gill. He has that little box, little curly box with the little ducktail. I used to love some Johnny Gill now. I'm trying to tell you. Johnny Gill's gained weight and Bobby, those two gained weight. But Ronnie, Ralph, Mike, and Mike, Ricky, they was in great shape. They was in great shape. But even Johnny Gill and Bobby, they was moving, they was grooving. They still in great shape too. They just gained some weight. They was keeping up with them. They was keeping up with them dances. Yes, they was. I think by the time the tour starts, because they practicing for that tour next year, they losing weight. You could tell Bobby and Johnny are losing weight, and it's probably from practicing. It's probably from practicing for that tour. I can't wait because I'm there. I don't know what state I'm gonna see them. If I'm gonna see it here, Boyz II Men still around. I'm on their Instagram. I follow them on Instagram. And they post videos and stuff on their Instagram. Yeah, so I said, Bobby's they losing their weight. They still have it on them, but they losing. Bobby lost a lot. It looks like Bobby lost a lot of weight since Versus. He's lost it because they've been practicing. Even though like Johnny Gill lost weight since the week before I saw him. Somebody had a Houston concert video up with him and Ralph was on. No, I think that video was like October. So he's lost weight since October. The end of October was like the first part of November. First part of this month, they was in Houston and somebody was had videos on YouTube. And he's lost weight since then. Johnny Gill has and Bobby Brown has. They've been working out for that tour. Hey, happy Thanksgiving, Mr. King Awesome. You're awesome. You're freaking awesome. You're freaking awesome, man. You're awesome, dude. Okay? Don't let nobody tell you nothing different. Ever. Okay? You said your mom made mac and cheese and 2 Hawaiian rolls. Turkey. You didn't have no dressing? You didn't have no dressing? Hey, Maya, I saw you. And you up there at the top. How I miss you? What'd you eat today? Happy Thanksgiving, Maya. What did you eat today? I don't know how I missed you. Because I was talking about something and luncheon, more than likely. We having a challenge right now because Kimara don't think I can finish all my food, which I must admit, I'm getting a little full, but I'm going to finish this. And I still have food over here, though. That's the problem. That's the problem. I have a sweet potato, a baked sweet potato, and some collard greens over here. That's the problem. And I have a whole big piece of cake. And I got to eat it all. Because Kimara said I can't eat all of it. I got to eat it all. And I'm trying. I'm trying to eat it. I only got this. Is the only thing left on my plate. If I can just finish this, then I might be able to finish the rest. I told her, I was bragging earlier, like, whatever, you don't know, I can eat this, but ooh, am I getting full? I ain't full yet, though, but I'm getting there. I am going to finish it. Stop. I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. You're just trying your best to make me not finish this. I'm going to finish this. And I'm so messy, I don't use the whole roll of paper towels. I don't use the whole roll. I keep having to get paper towels because I don't like having the crap on my hands and stuff. How y'all doing? How you doing? This could be a person with one arm, but I ate the other arm. But I'm a dance machine. Watch me get down as I do my thing on the scene. I am a dance machine. Watch me get down as I do my thing on the scene. Come on, baby. That's when you know you get full, when you start playing with your food. Start spreading the news. Let me take this off so it can just be legs. This can take the arm off. Sorry. Had to amputate it for a bit. So we just want the legs. Start spreading the news. We're going today. I wanna be a part of it. New York, New York. If you can make it there, you'll make it anywhere. Something, New York, New York. Do. Annie, is you okay? Say, Annie, is you okay? Is you okay, Annie? Annie, is you okay? Annie, is you okay? Is you okay, Annie? You've been hit back. You've been touched by a smooth criminal. The moonwalk. What y'all think about that? Y'all know nothing about the moonwalk. That was smooth. We gonna do it in slow motion. Annie, is you okay? Annie, is you okay? Are you okay, Annie? You've been hit back. No, you ain't one. I'm still eating, Kimara. I'm still eating. Annie, is you okay? Can you tell them that you're okay? You were struck by a chindu and you struck them. It was your doom, Manny. In an apartment, near the bloodstains on the carpet, and you've been hit by a smooth criminal. Oh, that's when they lean to the he leaned to the side right there. See, where he did that part, he didn't fall to the ground and he come back up. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Y'all ain't never seen a crab dance. See, now y'all seen a crab do the moonwalk. Y'all saw the crab do the moonwalk. And y'all saw the crab do the rockets. Did you go to the Macy's parade, Maya? You live in New York, so it's probably not a big thing to you. New York. I really need to go to New York. I'll be watching it every day, all day. New York, New York, New York, New York. I'm in love with New York. I am in love with New York. I hope it loves me too. I don't know. I don't know if New York loves me too. I think they put something in this. I think they put something in this crab, even though I'm the one that cooked it. No, because this crab was pre-cooked in the box, though. And when they freeze it, they pre-cook it, they steam it, they put it in the box. I think when they did that, they did something to this crab. I didn't do nothing to it. I didn't put nothing in there. But some butter and some seasonings. And I didn't put no oregano. I did put Italian seasoning, but might have had oregano in there, but I didn't put no that other oregano. Hey, Emmanuel. No, I made a seafood boil for Thanksgiving. I didn't want turkey this year. Plus, somebody had blessed me with a box of crabs. Somebody blessed you with crabs. And you could say crabs is a blessing. Nah, let me get my man out the gutter. Let me get my man out the gutter. The crabs that you eat, not the crabs that somebody can give you. But somebody gave me the crab in a good way. In a good way. Oh, something's in this food, y'all. Something's in this food. I'm just laughing and acting a fool. Forget you, Kimara. But yeah, I was blessed with the box of crabs. I was like, I'm gonna have a seafood boil for Thanksgiving. I got a box of crabs. They gave me a bag of shrimp. I already had a bag of shrimp. I said, oh yeah, I'm gonna do a seafood boil. Ain't no point in buying no turkey and And I'm glad I did. Cause I don't too much like turkey. I always got to put a lot of gravy on it and all that. No matter how juicy it is, turkey dries up. I do not too much like turkey if I ain't got a lot of gravy to put on it. What y'all eat, Emmanuel? So I guess y'all made the turkey. Everybody else in here had their turkey. Kimara had her turkey. Her husband had some oxtail. That's what you talking about. That's why I'm talking about, some oxtails. Shoot. Y'all just call him Emmanuel. Or egg is easier for y'all. My crab's gonna have to do one more dance or something before I eat him. Cause he's the last one on the plate. He's the last one in the pan though. It's more over, but I ain't eating no more today. I am full, but I'm gonna finish this food. Yeah, because I was calling him Edgar. I guess that's his initials. It must be your initials. I bet y'all ain't never seen nobody butcher no crab like this, the way I'm eating this. He disappeared. Emmanuel, did you disappear? Emmanuel! Emmanuel! Emmanuel disappeared on us. There, I ain't cheating. It's gone. I got it all out of there. I'm leaving no, like I said, no crab left behind. So now we gotta do one more dance for these legs before they gone. Cause yeah, I'm about to break it and eat it. I don't know what dance he's gonna do. Let me think of a song. What can he dance to? Let me see. Come on, baby. Let's do the twist. Chubby checkers and the fat boys are doing the twist. So put your hands in the air and go like this. Doing the butt. Sexy, sexy. Ain't nothing wrong if you want to do the butt all night long. Yeah, yeah, shake it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Doom, 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 doom. What you gonna do about it? Yeah, yeah, ow. Yeah, yeah, I want your butt. That butt. Just keep your mouth shut. Ow, doing the butt. Sexy, sexy. Shake your thing. Ow. Do what you want to do. I can't tell you who to sock it to. It's your thing. Ain't nothing in these crabs. Do what you want to do. I can't tell you. Do you love to do? Dum 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 dum. Dinnerch, dinnerch, dinner, dinnerch, 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 dinnerch. Woo! Cut! Woo! Cut! It takes two to make a thing go right. And it takes two to make it out of sight. Dun, 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 dun. And it takes two to make a thing go right. And it takes two to make it out of sight. Woo! Cut! Woo! Cut! I want to rock right now. I'm based in the game to get down. I'm not internationally known, but I'm known to rock the microphone because I get stupid. I mean outrageous. Stay away from me if you're contagious because I'm a winner. No, I'm not a loser. To be an MC is what I choose. Ladies love me. Fellas adore me. I mean, even the ones that never saw me like the way that I rhyme in a show. The reason why I'm there, I don't know. So let's go. Woo! Cut. It takes two to make a thing go right. Cut. And it takes two to make it the outside. Wild thing. I want to be a wild thing. Wild thing. Wild thing. She wants to be a wild thing. giving me exercise, seeing I'll be able to finish the rest of this food. Candy girl, all my world. Need your love each and every day. Mr. Telephone Man, there's something wrong with my line. When I dial my baby's number, I get a click every time. Mr. Telephone Man, there's something wrong with my line. When I dial my baby's number, I get a click every time. It must be a bad connection. I give her my love and affection. Oh, I just can't take this anymore. Uh-oh. If it isn't love, why does she feel? Why do I feel so bad? Make me feel so sad inside. If it isn't love, why does it hurt so bad? Make me feel so sad inside. Yeah, if it isn't love. Girl, I must warn you. I sense something crazy going on. Situation mysterious. Something, 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 something. Ah! It's driving me out of my mind. That's why it's hard for me to find. Can't get it out of my head. Kiss a miss a love done moves you there. That girl is poison. Never trust a big button to smile. She's dangerous. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You need a match with sensitivity. A man, I don't need a man that'll treat you funny. Don't need a man. Oh, baby, no, don't need a man that'll give you money. Oh, baby, no, they treat you funny. Gentleman. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm giving y'all a show. This is y'all Thanksgiving crab show, okay? Y'all gotta enjoy. You gotta enjoy this show. That is giving me time to finish this food too. I should have known. No. Okay, see me, and I prepared for the new edition tour of 2022, so I'm hyped. Okay, now we're going. My. You sure look good tonight. After all this time, you gotta say my. You sure look good tonight. And you're so damn fine. Slip on your red dress and some of your high heels and some of that sweet perfume. It sure smells good on you. Girl, you are so fine. I can't believe my eyes. Okay, what's next? What are we going to next? Forget you, Kimara. Forget you, Kimara. They can help. I'm not going with them. I'm wasting time so I can finish this food. And it's letting my stomach digest. I'm gonna finish this food. It's my prerogative. I can do what I want to do. It's my prerogative. If I want to make my food dance, it's my prerogative. No one can't tell me what to do. It's my prerogative. Because what I be doing for you. Say, don't get me wrong. I'm really not suit. Evil tricks is not my thing. All these strange relationships really gets me down. Ain't nothing wrong with spreading myself around. Saying everybody's talking all this stuff about me. Why won't they just let me live? Tell me why I don't need permission. Make my own decisions. It's my prerogative. Ding, ding. Now he's gonna chill. He's tired. He's tired now. He's sitting down. Now he's whoa, whoa, whoa. On a perfect day, I know that he gonna stand back up. He's standing back up. I know that I can count on you. He's gonna sway side to side. He's gonna sway side to side. When that's not possible, tell me, can you handle the storm? Oh, 'cause I need somebody who will stand by me. In the good times and bad times, she will always be right there for me. Sunny days. Everybody loves them, but tell me, baby, can you stand it? Whoa, whoa. Storms may, I know, all the days won't be perfect, but tell me, can you stand it? Maya can't do nothing. Can you stand the rain? Yeah, yeah, yeah. No. Can you stand the rain? No questions. Doing the Omarion challenge. No questions from me, baby. 'Cause I want you and I need you and I love you, baby. Whoa, 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 will you be there for me? Ah, 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 ah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Can you stand the rain? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, will you be there, girl? Whoa, okay. Storms will come for sure. Oh, oh, can you stand the rain? Can you stand the rain? Oh God, give me a reason. I'm down on bending, down on bending. Can you go back to the days when love was strong? Can somebody tell me how to get things back the way they used to be? Oh God, give me a reason. I'm down on bended, down on bended knee. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to eating. That was the grand finale, the grand dance finale for Mr. Crab here. For Mr. Crab, it's time for Mr. Crab to say goodbye. Now it's time to say goodbye to all my family. Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. Okay, I'm gonna eat them. I think I worked up enough time so I could finish eating them. I told you I was gonna finish this food. Bye bye, Mr. Crab. Bye bye, Mr. Crab. Y'all know y'all like his dance routine. Don't be hating on Mr. Crab's dance routine and solos. He took y'all on the throwback journey. He did y'all New Edition, BBD, Johnny Gill, Bobby Brown, Ralph Tresvant. And even gave you a little boys 2 men at the end. And I'm gonna finish that collard green cake and egg now. I had to take a break. That's what that dance routine was all about, Kimara. I was getting myself together so I could finish it off. I'm gonna finish it off. This is the grand finale. The grand finale for Mr. Crab. Mr. Crab. That juice is just coming on out. You see all that juice? That juice tastes good too. I don't even need the Blove'S sauce because I ate a lot of that though, but I don't even need it because the sauce that I cooked it in. My son's used to it. He ain't gonna help y'all. L'Oreal, they was telling you to help them. They were saying, L'Oreal, help us. Because I was singing and stuff and making the crab dance. He just laughed. You out hear him? He said, no hablo inglés. He can't even help y'all. He ain't even gonna help y'all. Oh, Lord, I want you to help me. Happy Turkey Day, Tara. I said, oh, Lord, I want you to help me. Help me on my journey. Help me on my way. Oh, Lord, I want you to help me. You see, I can make a song. I found a song out of any word you say. So you set yourself up, Kimar, with that help us. What'd you eat? You eat turkey on your turkey day? Did you eat turkey on your turkey day, Tara? I ate this, a seafood bake. It is good. My plate was so full. And Kimara said, I can't eat all this. So I had to take a singing break and let the crab dance. He was dancing. He had a whole concert. My crab had a whole concert. He did Smooth Criminal and everything. He was moonwalking. He even was the Rockettes for a while, singing New York, New York. He did the New York dance to the. Who sung that? Is that Frank Sinatra? That's Frank Sinatra, ain't it? New York, New York. If you can make it there, you'll make it anywhere. Start spreading the news. You said right, Deacon. Get out of here, Deacon Rail. You are not welcome. Ain't nobody studying. Ain't nobody studying you. You ain't shutting down nothing. I'm going to turn this mother. I forgot to do hammer. He only got one leg now, so he can't do hammer. That's all right. Y'all lucky. Y'all lucky because I would have had him doing the hammer. He was moonwalking. My little crab was moonwalking on y'all. Y'all don't know nothing about my crab. It's gangster. I was even excited about SpongeBob in the Macy's parade. That's how I was like a big kid. Like, look at SpongeBob. Look at all the floats. I just liked all the floats. I just liked them. Baby Yoda. Everybody said Baby Yoda was the best. But to me, Mickey Mouse was the best, but Mickey Mouse wasn't flying. No, Snoopy was the best. I like Snoopy. Snoopy is the coolest dog ever. Snoopy. The coolest dog ever. That's what he was called. Snoopy was Joe Cool. That's what he was called, Joe Cool. He wore them sunglasses. He'd be Joe Cool. And he'd be just dancing the jazz and stuff like that. Oh, Snoopy. Coolest dog ever. Hang on, Snoopy. Snoopy, hang on. Uh-oh, Kimara, this plate is about done. What you got to say about that? Because I'm not full. Because I sung and I danced. Y'all remember that Cosby show back in the day? Where they was tap dancing, Bill Cosby and that man, little old man, he kept saying, challenge. And he'd be tap, 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 tap. Challenge. Challenge, Kimara. Because I'm going to finish this food. I'm full. The juice is just pouring on out. The juices. Look at the juices just getting all on me. I'm not now because I sung and danced. I'm not full. I'm not full. I'm not full. And say it as you speak it, it is. As you speak it, it is. You bring it into manifestation that you are not full. I'm not full. Time to put y'all Christmas trees up. I'll probably put mine up tomorrow. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I am not full. What did you eat, Terry? You ate turkey. Did you say you ate turkey too? You said happy turkey day, so you must have ate turkey. Let me get my B-Love. B-Love sauce done got all thick now. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. I get excited when I get to that's the last part of the meats. That's the last part. The last of the Mohegans. And my hands are nasty, nasty mess. I just got to eat this meat up out of here because I get all the meat. Wherever I can find it, it's going to get ate. And I'll be finding it. Okay? Okay. Because we're not wasting around these parts. That's what we're not going to do. We're going to eat every little bit of meat. Bye-bye, Mr. Crab. It was nice knowing you. Poor old Mr. Crab. He's gone now. And Kimara's just watching like she is not going to finish. I am going to finish because this plate's done. So what else is there to do? This plate is done. It's a done deal. It's finito. Look at that. It's more meat. See, you got to tear these apart. Get all that meat up out there. All the hidden meat. All the meat everywhere. There's meat all up in there. These are some good crab. They got a lot of meat. And these little crabs. Look at God. Got it out. There's a piece in there still. There's still a piece in there. All right. Let me see. I'm gonna dip my dip it in the B-Love sauce. See what I don't know about them. They eat these lemons. Why they ain't Nina Vixen. They eat these lemons. Let's see. It ain't too bad. It makes the lemon not as sour when you dip it in there. In the Blove'S sauce. Now, Kimara, I'm even eating the lemon. Happy Thanksgiving. What did you eat today? You eat the regular Thanksgiving? Or did you step out the box like I did? I'm eating like a whole pig. I don't have no table manners. One plate down, Kimara. And here's all my mess. Here's all my mess. At least I ain't got to worry about paper towel no more. I'm ready to go get some now. And I ain't got to get no more. Look at that. I'm throwing lobster claws and crab claws, whatever this is. But yeah, the damage is done. Paper towels everywhere. And yeah, I got this much Blove'S sauce left in my bowl. I could have it tomorrow. Get and wash my hands and yeah. Then finish this plate and then eat my cake. I told you I'm going to eat all of this. Don't be playing with me. And my pants still need to be put up. That was some good food, y'all. That was some good food. You had to work today, but you made all my food last night. So you ate your food when you got off work, or you took it to work with you. All right. So plate number two. Plate number two. Seafood bake is gone. And my sides, which was my baked potato. Baked potato and my collard greens. My collard green. What is going on? Is that my sink? I guess that's my sink draining water. No, these ain't warm no more. But the flavor done set in even though they cold. Good old collard greens. Cooked them in the Instant Pot. 45 minutes in the Instant Pot. Here, y'all have some. Have some. Have some collard greens. Have some. Have some. Look at me. That's what I get for trying to be funny. And I'm still going to pick it up off the table and eat it. Girl, I don't know why you freaking out. 40. I'm 46. Once you hit 40, them years start rolling back. Because they feel like I just hit my 40th birthday yesterday. No, I'm 46. Jesus. This is a bone, I think. That ain't no bone. What is that, gristle? Eee. That's not meat. That's gristle or something. That's gross. Oh, yeah. Y'all said I ain't going to finish. Well, Kamara said I ain't going to finish. I ain't going to heat it up. I'm going to eat it cold. Because I don't want to take the foil off the baked potato. That's how lazy I am right now. And I ain't trying to blow my microwave up. I know. She's talking about she's going to be 40. What, my food? You want some collard greens? You should have seen that seafood boil. You should have seen it, Elijah. You better rewind. You better zoom back. We had a dance off, the crab. Well, not a dance off, my crab. When I just did a little mini concert with my crab. My crab was dancing. It was moonwalking and everything and singing New Edition, Michael Jackson. My crab was jamming. But look at this cake, though. Look at this sweet potato cake. Homemade from scratch. That's why it ain't looking neat, but it's good. I'm trying to tell you. Nice and moist. Why it's broken all up into pieces. Well, you said sickening because my crowd was dancing. Hey, you need to go back to see the concert. That concert was lit. Mr. Krabs' concert was lit. I'm trying to tell you, it wasn't sickening. It was lit. Who's looking good? A cake? It's a lot of cake. Let me go. I'm gonna show you cake. Let me go get the cake. Get the cake, anime. Lauren, happy Thanksgiving. Ain't seen you in a minute, Lauren. Ain't seen you. Ain't seen you. Ain't seen you. Let me show y'all this whole cake. Let me show y'all. I have to keep putting these. It'd have been nice if I just put a belt on, but I didn't. So we're gonna let it be what it be. I'm thugging today. My name is Lala Crocker. Lala Crocker in the house today. And this is my sweet potato cake that I made today from scratch. From scratch, my 3-layered sweet potato cake with cream cheese, homemade cream cheese icing. It's kind of lumpy and it don't never look good, but it tastes good. It don't never look too good, but it tastes good. Can't tell you. My son's in his room. He's playing. So he was sitting over eating earlier when I started eating, but he finished his food and went on to his room. It don't take him no time to eat. That's one thing it don't. He eat quick. The mac and cheese is getting empty at an alarming rate. That's why you're supposed to always make extra macaroni. You're supposed to make macaroni and cheese the biggest dish. I didn't have no macaroni and cheese this year because it wouldn't have went with a seafood boil. I don't know if I'm gonna eat leftovers. We got leftovers. I don't know if I'm gonna eat them tomorrow or save them for the weekend. I might save them for the weekend. I don't know. I might eat them tomorrow. These greens is good in the Instant Pot. Now I just gotta finish this, and I just gotta eat my cake. You like that cake, Nina? You drooling at my sweet potato cake? My daddy don't like. My daddy did not like giving compliments. He's like, it's all right. It's good. It's good. Talking about my cake. Oh yeah, it's good. It's all right. I'm like, well, if you know that cake is bomb, don't be hating you there. Yeah, you know. Yeah, go on, put my slice. Go on, put my slice. Because he was raised with one of the best cooks in this side of Lexington, this side of Kentucky, probably this side of America. Amanda Bailey, she was one of the best cooks. Just because he was raised there, he can't be trying to hate on my cooking now. He like that cake. He just want to be trying to be cool. He's trying to be, yeah, it's good. It's good. J126WDS. Hey, J126WDS. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. This is really good. The sugar done set in. The cinnamon done set in. The butter. The butter. Kimara can't believe her eyes because I am finishing this food. Hey, Monica. Kimara thought I wasn't going to finish all that food, but hey, I've been out here 2 hours, so I should finish it. I should finish this food. Y'all missed the concert. Y'all at the after party now. Nina and Monica and Elijah, y'all missed the concert. Mr. Crab had a concert. Maya and Kimara had front row seats. They have VIP. They have VIP tickets to Mr. Crab's concert. Y'all all full? Y'all got the itis? I'm getting the itis. But I'm going to finish it. I'm going to eat that cake. What did y'all have for dessert? Sweet potato pie, pumpkin pie, cake, banana pudding. What y'all have? What was y'all dessert? Pecan pie? What y'all have? We say pecan. Some people say pecan. Pecan pie. Pecan pie. It was not shenanigans. It was a whole concert. New Edition made a comeback today. New Edition did. It was an NE tour. It was a New Edition tour with featuring Mr. Crab. Mr. Crab even threw a little Smooth Criminal in there. Little Michael Jackson was in there. And then we even went to the old school. Did a little raw bass, a little Tone Loc, a little Chub Rock. He went to the look. Mr. Crab did some old school. Did a little salt and pepper. Shake your thing. Did a little. Who was that group? The son doing the butt. Mr. Crab was doing the butt and everything. Y'all missed it. Y'all missed the concert. Dang, you had sweet potato pie, pecan pie, better than sex cake, Oreo cake, strawberry cake. Dang, had all the desserts in the world. Sweet potato pie, banana pudding, chocolate pie. Y'all had multiple desserts. That's how you used to do it back in the day. Y'all, did y'all have that? Y'all regular family get together this year? Y'all regular size get togethers? Me and my son, my daddy came. My daddy came over, got him ate some, and then took him a plate home. Ate a plate, took a plate home. So it was just me, my son, and my daddy. Because my sister don't like seafood, and she went to my grandmama's. Because she don't like seafood, and she said J3, my nephew, goes back and forth whether he likes seafood 1 minute and 1 minute he don't. But I know if he tastes what I cooked, he be liking J3 be liking my food. Nephew, if you watch this later, you see that seafood boy still got something left. You better let your mama know. If you won't, come get some to mom. The Delphonics, Marvin Gaye, the Supremes. She had a good time. I bet she did. I bet she did. I've been singing and dancing right along with her. Come on now. I be thinking I was alive in 1950 and stuff. I be thinking I was. I be knowing them songs and them groups. I might not know the names of the groups, but I know the songs. But I heard of the Delphonics. But I be knowing them songs though. Now some Marvin Gaye, some Temptations. She ain't play no Temptations. Temptations was my group. I heard it through the grapevine. Not much longer would you be mine. Honey, honey, yeah. Papa was a rolling stone. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo. Wherever he laid his head was his home. And when he died, all he left us was alone. She said, Papa was a rolling stone. Doo-doo, doo. Wherever he laid his head was his home. And when he died, all he left us was alone. Love my Temptations. I guess you say what can make me feel this way, my girl, my girl, my girl, talking about my girl, my girl. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ain't no Temptations without David Ruffin. How's gonna be some Temptations without David Ruffin? Y'all know that Temptations movie. Y'all know y'all like that movie. That was the movie, Temptations movie. Temptations movie and 5 Heartbeats. 5 Heartbeats. Is there a heart? Is there a heart in the house tonight? Stand up. Stand up. Let me know that you understand. Is there a heart? Is there a heart in the house tonight? You got to have love. You got to have love. Love in your heart tonight. A heart is a house for love. And I learned that it don't take much to break. A heart is a house for love. And I learned that it don't take much to build it up. Build it up is a house for love. Is there a heart? Is there a heart in the house tonight? Stand up, and let them know that you understand. Is there a heart? Is there a heart in the house tonight? Boy, that was my movie. Some people run at the first sign of stormy weather. Some people hold on and work it out together. It's just beginning. We can't stop now. Oh, we're gonna make it work out somehow. You got to be strong and don't let go. No matter how hard it gets, we haven't finished yet. We got so much work to do. This we haven't fit something. Because I don't know the words right there. No matter how hard we try, we just can't say goodbye. Don't leave here with regrets, 'cause we haven't finished yet. We ain't finished yet, Kimaru. I'm still eating this food. You thought I wasn't gonna do it. You thought I couldn't do it, but I'm gonna get all this food I eat. Temptations, Al Green too. She had that. Your mama had that Al Green. Something's going on. Somebody's on the phone. 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. Talking about how she can make it right. Love and happiness. Love and happiness. Love and happiness. Love will make you do right. Love and happiness. I got issues, y'all. I got issues. Y'all know that by now. If you don't know me by now, if you don't know me, you will never, ever, ever know me. Ooh. Nothing you can say to take me away from my guy, from my guy. Nothing you could do to make me untrue to my guy, to my guy. We're just together like a birds of a feather, something, 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 and something, something. Not a man today who could take me away from my guy. What you say? There's not a man today who could take me away from my guy. One more time. Lauren done made me do that. Lauren made me do that, y'all, naming them old school groups. I had to give y'all another concert. I had to go back on y'all. That's Lauren's fault. It's all Lauren's fault, y'all. It's all Lauren's fault. It's all her fault. She gonna make me go come to her house and be over jamming with her mama. Be over jamming with her mama. I'm just saying. Her mama over jamming. I wanna see that Temptations Broadway show. Ain't Too Proud, I think that's what it's called. I wanna see that. Maya, go see the Temptations Broadway show. Tell me about it. I got nothing but love for you, baby. 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 I feel like watching the Five Heartbeats now. Now I want to watch the Five Heartbeats. Or the Temptations movie. What are the two? I don't know. Oh, who's jamming with you? Your mama got somebody. She got company. She jamming too. She played Sha La La about 40 times. I don't even know Sha La La. I don't think. I guess I'm have to listen to it. Sha La La La. Sha La La La. Having a good old time. She got a Tennessee whiskey. See, this sweet potato setting me up because I really don't want the rest of this sweet. I'm gonna eat it because I said I'm eating this. I'm eating everything. I'm gonna eat everything. But I don't want the rest of the sweet potato because a little bit's enough. I really don't even really do baked sweet potatoes much. But I couldn't think of anything else to go with a seafood boil and greens. So I did baked sweet potatoes. But once you get past the part with the butter and the seasoning, it's not good because you're supposed to really mix all that, crumble it up and mix all that in there. But I didn't. I didn't. Lauren got a party at her house. It's going to be a party, y'all. Oh, is it? Is that Al Green? Sha la 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 means I love you. I didn't think that was Al Green. Is that it? That's what Kim Mar was asking. That song I just sung. Is that the Sha La La? Is that it? Or it's not? It's not it. I don't think that's it, is it? I didn't think that was Al Green. I'm getting sleepy. I'm getting sleepy. That's why I was singing and doing all that because I'm getting sleepy. It's only 9:18. I got the itis. I got the itis, y'all. Thanksgiving itis. Sha La La makes me happy is Al Green. Okay. I ain't gonna play it because I ain't trying to get copyright this. All my other videos are copyright. I ain't trying to get a copyright on this one. Because any other time I surely would play it. But I don't want no copyright because all the videos I've done in the past month or two have been copyright because I play music. I'm gonna play it over here and play it low and see if I know the song. Play it real quick just to see if I know that song. I don't, it don't seem like I know that song. You drinking whiskey and mixing my songs up. Kimari always be drinking her tiny. You thought your love is smooth as Tennessee whiskey. That's what she be drinking, that Tennessee whiskey. Ah. There's a speaker there with the speaker on the floor. Fell on my foot. It fell on my freaking foot. Shala La Al Green. Let's see what this song I'm talking about. See if I know this song. Can y'all hear that? Hopefully not. I don't know that one. I ain't gonna lie and say I know that one because I don't. I don't know that one. Y'all ain't hear it, did you? Hopefully y'all ain't hear it because I ain't trying to get no copyright. They always trying to get me. They always trying to get me. Drinking Maker's Mark. The Maker Mark brewery is here in Kentucky. I worked a Maker's Mark event when I was in culinary school. And I worked in they have an annual event for their members at Maker's Mark. A lot of the breweries are in distilleries or whatever you call them are in Kentucky in the country cities. And you, as soon as you drive into the cities, they smell like yeast from the liquor that they brew there, from the factories, the breweries and the distilleries. You heard it? Say you didn't hear that. I was not trying to make it heard. You couldn't hear that music, could you? You couldn't hear that. Please tell me you didn't hear that, because I don't need YouTube to hear that. I'm gonna have to cut it out. I was way over. Y'all shouldn't have heard that music. Y'all hear that music, did you? Did y'all hear it? You saying, yeah, that's it. And that's how I sung it. If I sung it after I heard it, maybe. But I didn't think I sung it yet. It just goes sha la 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 makes me happy or something like that. I ain't never heard that before. Hey, WMDI Inc. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment. I am so tired. I'm so full, but I'm going to finish this food. I ate a lot of food. A lot. My man is in his skin where he began, and that is where he's going to end. That's what we used to say as kids. Maya. Detective Maya. Detective Maya. You wrong. You wrong. You wrong, Kimara. I am determined. And when I am determined, there's no stopping me. It's just that I'm getting sleepy. The sweet potato is the problem. The sweet potato is the problem, but I'm almost done with it. The problem. Yep, this is a sweet potato. I had a bay sweet potato. I had collard greens. I had a whole seafood boil. Oh, you did when I did Shaka Khan's verses? A lot of people did. Thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome, new subscriber. I said, I don't know what these people think. I do stuff like that all the time. I'm just my normal silly self. I'm silly all the time, but lately I just been doing stuff about God. But I decided to do my Thanksgiving mukbang bone today because I did a seafood bake instead of a regular Thanksgiving meal. And it was so good. And we had a dancing crab concert on here tonight. I want to thank Mr. Crab for coming out tonight and giving us a great show, an awesome show. Kimara and Maya, I don't think y'all gave Mr. Crab any tips. Y'all should have tipped Mr. Crab or something. But Mr. Crab's dead now because I had to finish him off anyway, so it would have went to me. All tips would have went to me anyway, so I guess it was pointless. But we had a nice concert tonight. Mr. Krabs, he did Smooth Criminal by Michael Jackson. He did New Editions. He had a whole New Edition tour. He started from the beginning to the end. He split up in there. He split up to BBD, the Rap Trash Band. Mr. Crab gave us a show tonight. He gave us a show on this mukbang tonight. He gave us a really good show. He ended it off with Boys to Men, Down on Bended Knees. Mr. Crab tore it up. He was doing the butt. He was shaking his thing. Do what you want to do. Y'all have fun. Y'all enjoyed that concert tonight. Y'all enjoyed it. We're going to bring Mr. Crab back for another episode. Not tonight, though, but we're going to bring Mr. Crab back another time for another episode. Mr. Crab was moonwalking and everything. Moonwalking was smooth with it too, slow motion. Did the old Marion challenge and everything. Y'all missed the concert. Y'all ain't have y'all tickets. Only Maya and Kimara had their tickets. Only Maya and Kimara had their tickets. Y'all gonna have to rewind and see the concert. They had VIP passes. Next show, I think Mr. Kraft gonna have to do some MC Hammer for us. He gonna have to do some MC Hammer, turn this mother out or something. These are the last two pieces of the sweet potato Kimara challenge. Challenge! Are you sleepy? Are you sleepy? Brother John, Brother John. How are you today, sir? Very well, I thank you. Run away, run away. Where is Thumpkin? Where is Thumpkin? Here I am, here I am. How are you today, sir? Very well, I thank you. Run away, run away. Y'all know, y'all remember that. Y'all remember that. You got to go back and see the concert, Lauren. I'm trying to tell you that concert was off the chain. We had a whole new edition tour. I'm trying to tell you. And then they even went with the Chubb Rock came on the scene. Broad Bass came in the house, Salt and Pepper. Salt and Pepper's here and we're in effect. Salt and Pepper was here talking about shake your thing. The crowd was doing the butt. Doing the butt. And sexy, sexy. Ain't nothing wrong if you want to do the butt all night long. Yeah, yeah, shake it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Or what you gonna do about it? It is gone. Now all I got left to eat is the cake. Kimara challenged me. She said I couldn't do it. She said I couldn't do it. She said I wouldn't do it, but I did. She said I wouldn't do it, but I did. Because I'm about to finish this cake. I'm about to finish this cake anime. I'm about to finish this cake anime. Yep. Yep, Nova. Because Kimara said I can eat all that food. I'm on the cake. It's the last thing left. Oh, you missed the concert. I had a whole concert, Nova. That's why. Mr. Crab came through, showed his dance moves, did a whole new edition reunion tour. Yeah, we had a whole concert. You missed it. Mr. Crab was jamming. We had a whole new edition reunion tour. I'm trying to tell you, we went through all of it. We went through new editions from Candy Girl to Mr. Telephone Man. Then we went into Ralph Trashbaum went into his little section with sensitivity. We had BBD with Poison. Trying to tell you, we had Ralph Trashbaum sensitivity, BBD Poison. We had Johnny Gill with my. And then we had Bobby Brown with My Prerogative. And then we went on back and did Can You Stand the Rain? Then we turned the Boys and Men down on the bending knees. Mr. Crab was getting it. Mr. Crab put a heck of a show on for us tonight. Then I had to break his leg and eat him, and he'd have two legs no more, and it was over for him. Rest in peace, Mr. Crab. You sure was tasty, and you sure had a lot of talent. Mr. Crab had a lot of talent. A lot of talent, y'all. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. This is sweet. It's not like super sweet, but I'm so full. If I finish this cake, then I'm a good one. That's all I'm going to say because it's sweet. And it's really not super sweet, but the icing is cream cheese icing. I gotta finish this cake. I got to. don't know why I cut myself such a big piece of cake. This might be the only thing that gets me. It might be. Thank you, Lord. It might be the only thing that gets me. Because this is a big piece. This ain't no little piece of cake. Shoot. That ain't little. This is not a little piece of cake, Anime. I know, Monica. I set myself up for failure with this big piece of cake. Shut up. My son talking about eat the cake, Anime. I don't want no cake, Ike. I don't want no cake. I'm trying. Yeah, cake versus me, because this cake might be the one thing that gets me. This is a big old piece of cake. I'm trying. I'm gonna try to finish this cake. I should have sliced it thinner. Why did I slice it so big? I should have sliced it real thin. I'm trying. I'm trying, y'all. Kimara might have been right. Because this big old piece of cake is, I don't think it's going to get done. I don't think I'm going to finish this cake. Yeah, I tried. I gave it my best bet. But I am not about to finish this cake. I will finish it tomorrow. I ain't gonna finish it. I didn't realize how big this piece of cake is. But y'all gotta give me kudos. Y'all gotta give me kudos because I ate a lot of food. I ate a lot. And if you don't believe I ate a lot of food, when I get out here, go back to the beginning of the video. I ate a lot of food. A lot. Yep, you won, Kimara. I lost. I lost because I couldn't. This cake got me. It's too much. That's too much cake. I didn't realize how much cake I had cut. Thank you, Lauren. That's my little Christmas decoration. I want to get some. What's that stuff called? Icicle pop? Not icicle. That little tinsel. Is that what that is? The tinsel where it goes around that you usually put around a Christmas tree. Whatever. I want to get some silver and rose gold tinsel or whatever to go in between the candles to hang off her. And I got some stockings that I want to hang. There's some stocking holders, but yeah. I ate everything, but I couldn't finish my cake. It's too much. It's too much. Gotta finish that tomorrow. Too much. And I can drink the rest of my eggnog and drink the rest of my water, but I can't. That cake is too rich. It's too much. But after eating all that, you gotta eat that cake by itself. You know, like you wake up in the morning, get you a cup of tea, a cup of Milo, have you some cake. That cake gotta be ate by itself, not with food. Not with food. But hey, I finished my eggnog. And I'm gonna finish my water. That's the same glass. That's the same glass because I was trying not to drink so I could finish my food. So I didn't drink that eggnog because I was trying to finish my food. I didn't drink. It's the same water. That water was good. Whew. I gained about 4,500 pounds. About 4,500. 45, 47. 45, 47. Anyway, people, it's been fun. I hope y'all were entertained. If you missed Mr. Krabs' concert, his new edition reunion tour with a little bit more old school. He did the moonwalk and everything. Smooth criminal. Mr. Krab gave us a heck of a show tonight. And I want to give Mr. Krab a standing ovation, but I ain't standing because I'm tired. So we're going to give him a sitting ovation. Mr. Krab got a sitting ovation. Sitting ovation, Mr. Krab. I got a new channel name. Oh, Lord, what's my new channel name? You knew I had it in me, Maya. You going back to the beginning so you can see the Mr. Krab. You gotta go see Mr. Krab. Mr. Krab put the heck of a show. I'm trying to tell you, I gotta go back and watch Mr. Krab myself. I gotta go see what Mr. Krab was doing. Mr. Krab put a heck of a show. It was the best Thanksgiving concert, new edition reunion tour, old school throw back to the little Michael Jackson moonwalk, smooth criminal, lean to the side, Mr. Krab. It was a heck of a show. I know I ate up Mr. Krab. I messed up. Whoop, whoop. I hear a cash app. Whoever gave me a cash app, thank you very much. Happy Thanksgiving. Be blessed and be a blessing because I'm about to go see. I'll go see so I can thank the person. I just heard the sound. It scares me. It scares me every time when I hear that. I'll be like, what is that? What is that? Oh, it's cash app. Oh, that's cash app. That's money. Let me get up. Oh, these old bones. Kimara's an awesome winner because Kimara won the challenge. But she gave me a cash app, $20 cash app. Thank you, Kimara. Thank you, girl. Happy Thanksgiving to you. She gave me a cash app. That was for the concert. Was that for you to pay for your concert ticket? You paying for your VIP pass to Mr. Krab concert? Is that what it was? That's what you was paying for. I'm trying to tell y'all gotta go back, rewind, and see that Mr. Krab gave us a heck of a show tonight. Y'all ain't gonna see nothing like it anywhere else. Yeah, this ain't. That was y'all blessed Thanksgiving. My eyes are closing because my stomach is full, full. Black history is American history. Ahmaud Arbery got justice. They got murder. They got guilty for murder. So, yeah, we can be black and we can be proud at this time and hopefully for more times. You paid for Maya's ticket too? For y'all front row seats, for y'all VIP passes to the Mr. Krabs concert. Yeah, it was a heck of a show. I'm just trying to tell y'all it was a heck of a show tonight. And I thank y'all for watching and putting up with my crazy self. And y'all encourage me, and I just go crazy and act silly, even more silly. But anyway, we had a good time. Had an awesome Thanksgiving. Hopefully, y'all spend time with y'all family. I spent time with my son and my daddy. It was enough family for me today. I'll go see other families separately, not all together. That's what we're not going to do right now. We're not doing that. But I thank y'all. And I thank y'all. Y'all have a great Thanksgiving evening. Go get y'all some more turkey, some more food. Go get y'all some pie or something. Get y'all some ice cream. Go get y'all something. I'm going to get me some sleep. That's what I'm going to get. Anyway, be blessed to be a blessing, Team Random. Thank y'all for watching. Deuces. And I'll see y'all in the next video, which will probably be Sunday after church service. So that's what it should be. So bye. Have a great rest of y'all holiday weekend. Love y'all. Do, 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 do. Rest in peace, Mr. Krabs. See you at the crossroads, or you won't be lonely. See you at the crossroads, or you won't be lonely. And I'm gonna miss everybody, and I'm gonna miss Ellie long gone. And I'm gonna miss everybody. Poor Mr. Krabs. He misses Uncle Charles, y'all. He shouldn't be gone in front of his home when he didn't know who was wrong. Who's wrong? Gotta stay strong. Gotta be strong. Gotta be some you can lean on. And we pray and we pray and we pray and we pray every day, every day, every day, every day. And we pray and we pray and we pray and we pray. Still we lay. See you at the crossroads, Mr. Krabs, so you won't be lonely. See you at the crossroads, so you won't be lonely. Anyway, bye, y'all. Deuces.